Hello, divine people, and welcome back to another edition of Get Woke Wednesdays. Yes, if you are a returning divine, thank you guys so much for stopping by to watch this today. And if you are new to this channel, hello, how are you, and welcome. Hola, ¿cómo están? Y bienvenidos. So, you guys, I'm going to do something a little bit differently today. I don't know. I just want to have fun. And yeah, it's Wednesday. It's Get Woke Wednesday. It's hump day. It'll be Friday in 2 days. So I just thought we'd have a little bit of fun. What do you guys think? Yeah, there's your fun. Some bubbles. Okay, just joking. That's not it. What we're going to do today is I am going to get some random quotes from my phone. There's an app on my phone, I believe it's called Life Goals. They have the most awesome quotes. I really like the quotes. They have a whole positive affirmation, quote section in this phone app. And so what I want to do is I'm going to we are just going to have fun by randomly picking out a quote that I'm going to read to you guys, and I want you to comment below what this quote means to you, and I'm going to tell you what it means to me, and maybe just talk a little bit more about it. So whatever the quote is, I do not believe in a coincidence, and so whatever quotes, I'm probably going to pull maybe 5 quotes or so. Whatever quotes I end up pulling from the luck of the draw, which is this dice, that's the quote that I'm going to read. You'll see what I mean in just a minute. But anyway, so yeah, I do not believe in coincidences. So whatever quote this is going to randomly have me read, I'm telling you guys, somebody needed to hear these quotes. So if any of these quotes kind of, touch your heart or maybe remind you of something that you got over, something you're dealing with now, something that your mother's, cousin's, brother's, sister is dealing with, perhaps you can share this video with them and they can listen to it. I want you to write down in the comment sections if there's anything to do with these quotes, just anything to do with any of these quotes. Okay, so here's how it works. This is what I'm referring to. It's called affirmations, and my camera's moving because my face is the focus of this video, so it's not showing me. But anyway, it's called Life Goals, and this is affirmations. And so what I'm going to do is they have all of these different subjects. So for instance, if you want to listen to a quote on or an affirmation on self-discipline, abundance, gratitude, I am, joy, self-confidence, determination, goals, future, faith, workout, health, love, relationship, forgiveness, success, pregnancy, and spiritual. So what I'm going to first do, each one of these subjects have a number next to it. And so, for instance, self-discipline and abundance is number 4. They have 4s next to them. Gratitude, joy, I am, self-confidence, goals, determination, faith, workout, and spiritual, and forgiveness. They have the number 3. And then so on and so forth. They each have numbers. So I'm going to first roll this little guy. Let's see if we can get it to roll on camera. It's a weird roll, but it fell on 3. So number 3. Number 3, we have gratitude, self-confidence, I am, determination, goals, workout. I am just going to randomly pick number 3. So let's go for goals. Okay, so now there's quite a few different affirmations and quotes as it pertains to goals. So now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to roll the dice again and see which one we're going to get. Again, number 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the 3rd quote down, and that's the one that I'm going to read to you guys and talk to you about. Maybe if it's something that I just have maybe some, wisdom on or knowledge on, or maybe I've gone through something as it pertains to the quote or the affirmation. And that's why I'm saying I want you guys to do the same thing in the comments below, because, all of us are going to have different outcomes there. Each one of these quotes is just going to mean something different to each one of us. And so I just think it's going to be really fun to do that. So the third affirmation under goals is, I visualize the achievement of my goals daily. Wow. You guys, that is powerful stuff. I promise you it is powerful stuff. In fact, look right behind me. This is my vision board, okay? And so yes, we absolutely need to be visualizing our goals and our dreams. Like if we can't visualize it, then how in the world are we ever going to be able to achieve it? You've got to be able to dream it up and visualize it. To me, it's not the type of visualization that you say, oh, one day, in your mind, where you're like, one day, I really hope that this happens. No, to me, visualizing means actually go and do that thing. And I mean in your mind. Visualize yourself in that new house. Visualize yourself in that new car, driving down the block, driving to your favorite store that you like to go to. We have to really, really let it sink in and really envision these things. That's what I did for my new car. That is what I did to purchase a house. Visualization is what I have done to get goals, certain goals that I wanted to do. For this channel, visualize. That's what we really need to do, you guys, when it comes to goals. And let me read it one more time. I visualize the achievement of my goals daily. And yeah, that's so true. We've got to visualize it daily, and we've got to actually do, tangible things, tangible actions towards our goals daily as well. But you guys, visualization is huge, absolutely huge. And so if you have never done it, and if you don't do it now, or maybe you want to start doing it again because you used to do it, I highly encourage you guys to actually visualize your goals and your dreams. And I mean, visualize yourself being there. Visualize yourself getting what it is, reaching the point, wherever it is that you're trying to do. You've got to do it in your mind. And once you do it in your mind, your mind believes, that you can do it in reality. And so, yeah, that's so awesome. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am on this thing that I just thought about. Okay, so let's go back to where all the affirmations are and the subjects. And so we're gonna roll the dice, and 6. Oh, there's no 6. Shoot. Okay, you guys, so I got number 6, and there is no 6 on these. That, like, the numbers, there's 2, 3, and 4. And those are the only numbers. So I'm gonna count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 6th subject is self-confidence. So we are gonna go into self-confidence, and I'm gonna roll the dice and see which one of these quotes we are going to read and talk about. 5. So we're gonna go to the 5th one down. 1, 2, 3. You probably can't even see, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just reading it, it's so touching because it's so true. But okay, my faith increases with each breath. My faith increases with each breath. Man, there's so much to dig in and unpack out of that verse. My faith increases with each breath. I mean, I don't even know where to start. I can start back from, I don't know if you guys saw last Wednesday my video about intuition. I will link it either up here or down in the description for you guys. But I showed you guys where I was 5 years ago in the hospital, on not doing very well at all. And that's so true. Like, when I was in that moment, my faith literally increased each breath that I took, because for so long the doctors didn't know what was wrong with me. And so finally, you know, when I'm at the hospital and they know what's wrong with me and I'm getting the help that I needed, my faith increases with each breath. And so that is as true as the first time I can remember through today. My faith increases with each breath. But look, you guys, that is not to say that you don't have days where your faith is shaken, where it's hard for you to have faith on certain days. You know, maybe something happened and it's just really hard for you to maintain that faith. But if you are a woman of faith, if you are a man of faith, and you know what that means, then it's okay that your faith sometimes, you know, decreases throughout your life or from day to day. However, you know that with each breath, that's what I always try to think, right? Because life is so short. And so isn't it true? Our faith increases with each breath, because each breath we have in our lungs, each day that the Lord allows us to live, we should have faith and gratitude with that. And so oh, that's another thing. I did a video on faith. So once again, I will link it for you guys up here or down in the description box below. I talk a lot about, I talk about faith in that video, and it's an awesome video. I really like that one. But it's interesting because faith is what we have when we only have that vision. Faith is what we have, yes, when we are doing things tangible, when we have reached goals, when we are living a life that, you know, that we love and whatnot. But when we don't have that, we have faith in the pictures that the Lord has placed in our hearts and in our minds. And we visualize that because we have faith in it, and we have faith that we are going to get there. And so there's just man, if I could talk on faith all day long. There was a time where my sister, interesting enough, she too was on her, she was on her deathbed. And this was prior to the 5 years ago where I ended up in the hospital. But I remember when, you know, we would go and we would see her on her deathbed, tubes in her mouth, so many machines around her bed. I think I counted like 21 bags at one time. So there was all these, you know, those things that the doctors and the nurses hang those plastic bags. There was 21. I counted 21 bags one day when I was seeing her at the hospital. And my whole family was there. And so the Bible verse that really became our strength during that time was Hebrews 11:1, which says, "For we know that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things unseen." For we know that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things unseen. And so what that Bible verse ended up meaning to all of us, all of my family, when we were around my sister's deathbed, is basically, it doesn't matter that you see 21 bags keeping my sister alive, a tube in her mouth and down her throat, keeping her alive. Don't look at that. God says, put your eyes and your hope and your love and your faith, put it on me, because I will fill your cup. I will give you the faith that you need. You have faith in me and I will deliver. I don't care what you see. I don't care what the doctors say to you. You have faith in me and I will deliver for you. And so yeah, that Bible verse, Hebrews 11:1, it just really became our anthem of a Bible verse and during that time. And, you know, yes, praise the Lord, my sister came through. The doctors didn't believe that she would. The doctors thought that she was going to die. But yeah, we had faith. We kept the faith. And so that's what it is, right? It's so hard to keep faith when you can't see beyond your circumstances, when you can't see the light at the end of your tunnel, when you can't see that there is something good on the other end, on the other side of that mountain, when all you can see is the dark, it is so hard to keep faith. But you guys, faith is so, so important. So yeah. Like I said, I could go on all day. So let's go on to the next one. Okay. So again, that quote was, "My faith increases with each breath." Okay, so now we are back at the main screen, and from there, I am going to roll this die and see what we get. 2. Okay, so for number 2, we could choose from future, health, love, relationship, success, or pregnancy. So for some reason, I am feeling that I should be tapping on the pregnancy. Definitely not for me, okay? Because I've had my 2 kids, I'm done. If it was up to my husband, we would have more, but it ain't. So no, I'm good. I'm good there. But somebody listening, I believe, needs to hear this. So I'm going to roll the dice and see which one we get. 3. Okay, so we're gonna go down 3 and see which one we get. Number 3 says, "My baby is happy and healthy." Wow, you guys, So the first thing that came to my mind when I read that is that dang coronavirus. That's what came to my mind, that dang coronavirus that is going around. Especially if you're in Washington State, which is where I am, we have many cases already, like 20 some odd people have died already. And so it's really spreading quickly throughout our state, but it's spreading quickly throughout the nation and the world. So I think it's interesting. Like, that's the first thing that I thought of. My baby is happy and healthy. Like, those are the affirmations that we need to be putting out there in the universe, because it is a scary thought, right, for your child to get the coronavirus. Say you have school-age children, as I do. School is like the worst place for germs and all that other stuff that goes on. And I know that some schools have been shutting down and whatnot. And my daughter's school did shut down to do some sanitization last week, but they've been open ever since. And so it's like, if there's germs and so much stuff going around in schools. And so that is what we just have to stay positive, right? We cannot succumb to fear, because we just can't. Like, even if it does happen, God forbid, if we or whomever gets that virus, we will get over it, right? You just got to think like that. Like, it's not going to be life threatening and whatnot. That's how I feel. That we just got to think positive. Like, my babies are happy and healthy, and that is how they're gonna stay. And I can even talk about my husband, my babe. He's happy and healthy, and that's how he's gonna stay. My family, in the name of Jesus, is happy and healthy, and that's how they're going to stay. So that was an very interesting one. So you guys, do not forget to comment below and tell me if you have anything, special attachments, or what came to your head first, as I'm reading these quotes. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read one more, and then we're going to do the Spanish word of the day. So let's go back to the main screen where all of the subjects are. And we got 6. So we already, remember, we got 6 before, and we had a count. It's going to be the same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start from right here and then count to 6, because we already counted to 6 and we landed on self-confidence. But now I'm going to start from right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's health. It's like we were just talking about that freaking coronavirus, and now we land on positive affirmations for health. So here it is, positive affirmations for health. I'm gonna roll the dice. We got 4. Let's go 4 down and see what's up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. So it's not anything about the coronavirus, but I am attaining and maintaining my ideal weight. Ooh, I like that one. I definitely like that one because that's absolutely what I am in the middle of doing for sure, is attaining my ideal weight. I mean, I don't know if you've watched my videos, any of my vlogs, the meals that I've been making, the healthy meals, and then working out. I say it repeatedly that, you know, I gained some weight over the holidays that I really need to get off. And so that is what I am currently working on, attaining and maintaining my ideal weight. So yeah, you guys, this is a good affirmation to say if you are somebody who is trying to eat healthy right now, is trying to stay on the right track, needing to work out and all that good stuff. This is an affirmation. You say, I am attaining and maintaining my ideal weight. That's an awesome affirmation that you can say to yourself, because sometimes that's what I was saying kind of in the last video, when we begin to beat it in our heads as we do negative things, well, then things change. You know, we're not going to automatically go to the negative. Our mind's not going to automatically take us to the negative aspect of any given situation. It's going to take us to the positive aspect of any given situation. And so if we're saying, I am attaining and maintaining my ideal weight, but we are, you know, eating a cheeseburger, don't beat yourself up so much about it. Just know and say it over and over that you are attaining and maintaining your ideal weight. And you've just got to trick yourself, trick your body, trick your mind into doing things, into choosing healthier options, or working out, choosing to take the stairs instead of the elevator at work. Those types of things that will help you attain and maintain your ideal weight. And so that's why these positive affirmations are so awesome, and they're really effective. I know, because I've done them. Like, I'm not just going to tell you guys a story. I've absolutely been doing these positive affirmations, and they have really, really, really been beneficial and helped me in my life. So yeah, I really hope that if you guys don't do them, that you begin to do positive affirmations. So every single one of those that I just read off, that is a positive affirmation. So you can make up your own positive affirmations. You can go off of these positive affirmations. You can go online and you know, do the search, you can look up a subject and get positive affirmations on that subject. So there's so much you can do, and positive affirmations, I'm telling you, it can only bring positive into your life. So yeah. The Spanish word of the day. Woohoo! Just joking. Okay, so the Spanish word of today, well, it's the Spanish sentence. First, I'm going to give you the sentence, and then I'll give you a shortened version. So, since we are talking about the coronavirus today, and it's very, very important that we all wash our hands for at least 20 seconds, the Spanish sentence of the day today is this: lavarse las manos por 20 segundos. Lavarse las manos por 20 segundos. Okay, so that extended sentence means wash your hands for 20 seconds. But if you don't speak Spanish, you know, at all, you could say lavarse las manos. That means wash your hands. Lavarse las manos. And this is speaking in general. So you would say lavarse las manos, and that just means wash your hands, but you're speaking in general. If, say, you're talking to a friend, you could say lavas las manos. So, Spanish sentence of the day is two of them. We've got an extended one, we've got a shortened one. So the extended one, once again, is lavarse las manos por 20 segundos, meaning wash your hands for 20 seconds. If you want the shortened version, say you're speaking to a friend, you could say lavas las manos, and that just means wash your hands. Lavas las manos, wash your hands. So once again, lavarse las manos por 20 segundos. That means wash your hands for 20 seconds. And you're speaking to everybody, you're just speaking in general. If you want to speak to your friend and tell your friend to wash their hands, you would just say lavas las manos. And that just means wash your hands, and you're speaking to a friend. Okay, you guys, that is the video for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel if you have not already. Come join, come be a part of this wonderful community. And do not forget to comment below. Comment below on any one of the positive affirmations or the quotes that we went over in this video today. I want to know, is there any significance for you guys on any one of those quotes? I'm super duper excited for Friday, you guys, because Friday is where I am going to choose a winner. Yes, for Get Fierce Fridays. I get to choose the winner who, in this winner, is going to get my entire March BoxyCharm box, which I found out from a little birdie, actually, just because I got it mailed to me. But I found out that the box for March is worth about $165. So yeah, it is an awesome prize. Prizes. Okay, I will see you in my next video. And remember, inner strength begets outer beauty. Inner strength begets outer beauty. See you guys soon. Bye.